Trying to turn out. See, I didn't know which way he was gonna go. Oh, and if anybody's wondering, I am playing this on the PS4. Whoa! A little bit of a collision almost. But, okay, my gunners are letting them have it. I'll spray him some, give him the good news. Okay, bombs are back up, so let's go after another armored column, which will be right below us. We're gonna dive, get maximum speed, hopefully. This thing maxes around 440. And 1,000 bombs have been released. Oh, I wish this zero would get on it. Come on, please attack me, please. I can set you on fire. Alright, so we're going to roll back and try to get back on them. Roll out. Oh, we got a 51. 51 there. Ah! Couldn't make it. Couldn't turn in time. Oh, we're getting shot. Roll. Let the gunners get a scale form. Okay, well, whatever it is, I don't think we're going home, gents. Oh. That's not good. Okay. Flaps out. Couldn't do it. And that stinks. But I'm going to go ahead and take the A20 out like I showed you I was going to do earlier. Getting it buffed up for combat. So, let's do this. As soon as it loads in. J20, mine, if you already forgot already, I'm just going to go ahead and say it again. I am playing on my ps4 400 account, and I just started it, and I have a computer account too, which is, I am in tier 5. I'm into the jets. I'm in the jets. But sadly, you cannot use the same account from the computer on the ps4 account. I don't like it. But anyway, so I had to start out fresh. Which, I had some money left in my account, so I got me the A26, the advanced pack. It wasn't that much. And then I got me some gold nickels. And got a premium vehicle, a tank. I'll show you that in a minute. But, yeah. Wait, we got somebody on? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. It's the famous HO229. One that always gets decimated in War Thunder, sadly. Kind of stinks. But my goal in YouTube is to make Advanced Warfare, War Thunder videos. And I love talking about war, and especially World War II and maybe the Cold War around that time. And so I thought getting into YouTubing would be good for me, because I like to talk, and I like to do commentary. Before I did YouTube, I was actually talking to myself, because I like to explain things and I had nobody to talk to about it. But oh, come on, turn, come on. Oh, well, let me try. Wait, if he comes back down, I'm gonna put up my flaps. No, he's going into space. I looked up. He probably gained a lot of speed in that dive. But I'm waiting for my bombs to come back up, and we'll take out the rest. Some of them, at least 2 of them tanks. Is he coming down? Oh, he is. Yeah, he's wanting us. Okay, you gonna pull up? Oh, that was a terrible move. Oh, that was awful. Oh, me. Oh, no. Oh, I just made a complete fool out of myself. Well, our bombs are back up, but I don't think we're going to have the aircraft to do it with. And let's try and get my gunner on this guy. My gunner still alive? No, my gunner's dead. Both of them are. Well, I could try to make it back to the base. There's a base over there on the island over there. Ditch the bombs. guy's on me. Come on, I'm leading him in a straight line. You can kill him now. Come on. Oh, there went my wing. Well, folks, Bomber 1944 is going down. Not to fear. Taking out my P40. As you can see, having the A26 in my lineup is putting me very high tier for my, I mean, I'm a veteran on the computer, but not on the ps4, as you can see, because I'm playing. And we just lost. Destroyed our base. Yep. That's happened to me, I can't even think how many times today. Oh, P51. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh. I couldn't make it connect. Oh, somebody's on us. And we're dead. A6 M5. It's definitely not pretty. Yeah. It's definitely not fun. Which I'm gonna have to get ready. I'm gonna have to get started. I ain't even started on the Japanese. You see, I'm only rank 8. So that ain't good. Okay, get the radiator, and I'll go ahead with the compressors. Okay. And I'm starting to research on the P400. As you can, I'm really far. I'm better at German tanks. This is the tank that I got using the amount of Golden Eagles that I had over from the A26 package. This thing, I recommend it for anybody. If you're already a veteran of War Thunder on the PC, and you know tanks very well, how to use their strengths, stuff like that, well, then this is the tank that you want to use. But if you're new to the game and you do not know how to use their strengths to your advantage, or you know their defensive advantages like hold down or long range fire or penetration values compared to other people's tanks, then this is not one that you would buy as a beginner. This is it has a rank of 3, but the battle rating system is completely different. You will see Tigers, you will see IS-1s, you will see, in my rarest case, I have seen a Tiger 2P. I know how crazy it sounds. But this thing has more turret armor than a Tiger 1, with 2mm less of hull armor than the regular Tiger. So it's almost the same thing. But it moves at 26 miles per hour. It's really slow accelerating. But it's basically a KV-1's hull. Like, I'll show you the KV-1. I've yet to get it unlocked. This is what the KV-1 looks like. And they are very, very similar. It's a little bit zoomed in, as you can see, but it's basically as similar. It's got the same machine gun. It's the same tank. It's just that the German one's like buffed up, I guess you could say. It's got the 75mm KWK-40 L48 cannon with 80 rounds. Has a maximum penetration value of, well, let's have a look here. The Panzergranats 39 penetrate 117 to 10, 114 at 100, 50 at 100, 102 at 50, 84 to 1,000, and so on and so forth. Well, then you got 4 choices of ammo with this tank. You got the heat ammo, or the, I don't know how you say that in German. I need to look that up. High explosive. It's the high explosive anti-tank shell, or heat ammo. Heat ammo will only penetrate a certain armor, but it'll penetrate that armor at all ranges. This penetrates 80 millimeters, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, and so on and so forth. It'll continue to penetrate 80 all the way from 10 meters to 2,000. Now, that can be good, but not for a high tier tank such as this, because things at this tier and above that you will encounter are gonna have more heavily armed. They're gonna have more armor than 80 millimeters. Even sometimes on cases, when they got their side to you, even then they might have more than 80 millimeters of armor, side protection. Next, we got the Panzergranate 40s. Now this and the Panzergranate 39s is way different. But I'm not going to give you a full rundown. If you want a video on the different ammo types, I can do a video for that. Just leave a comment in the section below. Anyway, the Panzergranate 40s, they are what they call armor-piercing composite rigid shells. What they do is that they fly faster than just, like, this is armor-piercing composite ballistic cap shell. It has, as you can see in the picture down there, it has a damaging effect, and it has an explosion right in front of the shell. That's what happens whenever it goes through a tank. It makes an explosion. The Panzergranate 40s just penetrate the armor, but if the turret is... what am I saying? If the tank is less heavily armored than what your shell can penetrate through, in some cases, it'll go all the way out of the tank. Like, if I shot this, which has 152 millimeters of armor, in the front of a... let's just say a T-26. It will go through the front, through everything in the middle, and out the back, and continue on for the same distance that if you shot it regularly. Now, the reason for that is it's got a tipped cap on it. It's got a more pointed edge, so it can penetrate through tougher armor, but it does not have an explosive effect. It just hits whatever it goes through and continues on going. So, you want to use this against heavily armored targets, but not as something very soft, because it will continue to go on through. Like, this will hit a crewman. It'll hit an engine, but it will not make an explosion inside a tank. It'll just hit whatever it hits. Next, we have high explosive, which only penetrates 14 millimeters of armor. I've yet to find a use for high explosive, except unless you want to blind your enemy. But, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But that is a rundown on this, my beginner tank, and it's cost 1,600 Eagles. Something of that range. I'll have to figure that out, but that's what it does. But then you got every nation's Air Force. This is basically a beginner video, if you haven't already caught on. You got the U.S., you got Germany, you got the former... And I say former because it's not active anymore. You got the former Soviet Union. Then you got Great Britain. And then you got the Imperial Japanese. Not the Japan like today. This is a totally different Japan at this point in time. But as you can see, everyone has a tech tree. Like, there's a Japanese. There's British. Russian. And the Russian and Germans, they have tanks right now. And there's a patch... See, our version right now is 1.43. There's a patch coming out, 1.45, that's going to introduce American tanks. But right now, we only have two nations that have tanks. We have Soviet Union and Germany, Nazi Germany. Well, they both have aviation and army. Here's the aviation branch. So, and then you got the army branch. Over to the Germans, you got the army branch. And then you got the aviation branch. Now, the Americans, they just have the aviation branch. And to be honest, I prefer... I can't really tell you what nation I like. I haven't really... As long as I played, I'm surprised I can't answer this question myself. But that's probably for another video in the near future. So, as always, take care. Hit that like button as hard as you can. If you have to break your keyboard to like it so bad, you go ahead and do so. But I will continue to make War Thunder videos, and put a comment in the description below of any tier 1 or 2 vehicle, any airplane or tank that you want to see. You put down in the comments, and whoever gets the most, whatever tank or airplane gets the most requests, I will do in the next video. So, goodbye War Thunder, goodbye YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next time.